Hello Runescape, we'll miss it here with a new video on how is everyone doing. A week or two ago I did a video called My First Account, which did actually get quite good feedback. So I figured that I could do another video kinda like that called Why I'm a Skiller. And the reason for this is that, I'm a skiller. Sometimes I like to search up other video makers of, skiller video makers. It's not necessarily like incredibly popular or anything like that. And not too long ago I found a video by someone called Taylor, which is also skiller, and she made a video about this topic, and I figured that, wow, why haven't I done that yet? So well, here it is. And me being a skiller, I've been a skiller since 2007, kind of a little bit before that as well. I don't really remember exactly when it started out, but I remember how it went, because before that I didn't necessarily play RuneScape as much as I do today, or before 2007 for that case. I kind of just played on and off and did whatever. And before that, before 2007 that is, I like to do combat. Well, I didn't necessarily like to do it, I kind of just did it because everyone was doing it, and I didn't necessarily have a set goal or a set role in my, for myself, I guess. So I kind of just did combat, and I kind of just eventually ended up like that. And at some point I figured that, you know what, I'm gonna make a new account and I'm gonna make it rich. And the way I'm gonna do that is that I'm gonna get 99 fishing and 99 cooking by the way of fishing my fish and cooking my own fish. And I thought that was like the master plan of everything, and that should be so awesome. And I started doing that on a my very first account called like Cookman OK or something like that, because that was the first name I could possibly come up with that was actually available, which obviously was a horrible name. And at some point, I think I lost a lot of money because dying or something like that. So I kind of just quit that account and I started over again making Chef Norway. And I kept on going with this, I kept on fishing, cooking. I didn't necessarily get very far. I think I got like level 50 before I decided to try something else out, which I actually believe was mining or something like that, which was pretty okay, since like it's a normal skill, it's not that bad to do and everything like that, so why not? So I kept on going like that, and at some point I kind of just noticed other people who was like low level, kind of like me, having high stats and whatever, and I kind of just started copying that. I kept going with this, and eventually I just turned out as a skiller. At this time I didn't really know what a skiller was, so it was kind of just something I did because it was fun for me. I don't really know why it was fun for me, it's just something about it being a challenge or something like that, since, well, being a skiller is kind of fun because of the high achievements you can get with low combat, and it is pretty cool to see like incredibly good skillers with like low combat and high stats and whatever, in my own opinion, but that's just what I think. And after I accidentally almost failed Chef Norway, I went on to Will Miss It again, and I kind of just continued the legacy there of being a skiller, and I never really looked back at that ever since. Like, combat is something that I don't necessarily find too entertaining. I'll admit that I do have a combat account that I do play from time to time to test out various, things. For example, new content like Warbest, for example, when that first was released, I went to the wilderness with that account, kind of just to check it out and see if I could get any combat XP, which luckily I didn't. But I don't really play on any combat account besides that, and I do want to continue with Will Miss It, as I like to be a skiller the most, and that is pretty much how I became a skiller. Just by quick coincidence, not anything special, just because I wanted to be a proper chef. Ah, the memories, it's weird. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this kind of story videos. I won't be doing them as much, but I just felt that I could do this one as I'm going towards 220 TV very shortly, but I'm not there just yet. But maybe until the next video I will be there at last. Let me know in the comment section below what you're doing in game. My name is Runescape, and I'll see you guys later.